Good morning. This is the morning news of Remo TV. I am Oluduro Jeremiah. On national news, it was a tale of two worlds in yesterday's Remembrance Day observed in the five southeastern states: Abia State, Anambra State, Ebonyi State, Enugu State, and Imo State, and in the United States of America, while US President Joe Biden saluted the tomb of the unknown soldier in memory of his fallen service members at the National Cemetery. Streets in southeast Nigeria were deserted as the former separatist region commemorated the death of over 1 million people who died in the Biafra War half a century ago. Markets and roads were empty in the major city of Aba, Owerri, Awka, heart of the former Republic of Biafra, in a renewed push by the separatist indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, to remember the war victims and heroes, with a strict order for people to remain indoors yesterday. In Imo, economic and social activities in all the 27 local councils suffered a serious setback as everyone remained indoors. Apart from those who opted to respect IPOB's sit-at-home order, many others stayed away for fear of being arrested by security personnel who had been deployed to keep the peace after Sunday's gruesome murder of ex-presidential aide Ahmed Gulak. Still on national news, Gunmen continued their nefarious activities in Imo State as they killed the provost of the State Command of the Imo Immigration Service, NIS, Bukim Mutamiri. He was said to have been murdered on Saturday night along the Owerri-Port Harcourt Road by yet to be identified hoodlums. But unfortunately, his corpse, a senior officer of the service who did not want his name mentioned, was discovered in a bush on Sunday. The source said Emery was riding a Hilux van belonging to NIS when he was allegedly ambushed and shot to death. Even after he was killed, his attackers were said to have bolted away without making away with his service pistol, as it was found on him when his corpse was discovered the next day. But his official Hilux van was riddled with bullets, the source said. On international news, Australia Victoria State authorities said on Tuesday, June 1st, that it was still unclear whether a snap one-week lockdown to contain a fresh COVID-19 outbreak would end as planned on Thursday night as the state grapples with a growing virus outbreak. Australia's second most populous state was plunged into the lockdown on May 27 after the state reported its first locally transmitted cases in nearly 3 months early last week, forcing its near 7 million residents to remain home except for essential businesses. 9 new locally acquired COVID-19 cases were reported on Tuesday, taking the total infections. Tuesday's data includes 6 cases announced on Monday that were recorded after the midnight cut-off deadline. I don't know if there is going to be an extension or not, Victoria State Health Minister Martin Foley told reporters in Melbourne. He said significant concerns remained about community transmission as several venues were added to the hotspots list. On sports news, no fewer than 11 Super Eagles players have pulled out of Friday's international friendly against Cameroon in Austria. Coach Gernot Hall initially selected a 31-man squad before reducing the list of players to 23 last week. However, that number has been dwindling after the last few days, leaving Royal scrabbling to find replacement in time for the game. Kenneth Omeru, Sadiq Umar, Frank Oyeka, Victor Osimhen, Semi Ajayi, Kelvin Akpoguma, Saidu Sanusi, Moses Simeon, Simon Wanko, Olaino, and Tyron Ebueyi have all pulled out of the game, according to Raw. While the official reason for the other withdrawals have been medical, player sources told ESPN that outstanding debts owed by the Nigerian Football Federation have played a big part on their unwillingness to risk further injury. And lastly, on entertainment, Grammy Award-winning Nigerian superstar Burna has gifted his colleague and friend Patoranking the sum of 1 million naira as a birthday present. Although the Abule crooner celebrated his 31st birthday on Thursday, May 27, 2021, it appears that he is still receiving gifts. In a video that just surfaced on social media, Patoranking and Burna are captured having fun together in the club. During this short clip, Burna is seen reaching for something inside his shoulder pocket. When he brings it out, his hand is filled with wads of cash, which he hands over to Patoranking. After Patoranking received the note, Burna pulls him closer for a warm embrace and whispers a few things into his ears. And that's all on the morning news of Remo TV. For more news, check us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Official Remo TV. Visit our website at www.remotv.com.ng. I am Oluduro Jeremiah. Good morning.